Chosen one, listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you is not a prediction, not a theory, not a poetic exaggeration. It is an energetic fact. The moment you woke up today, something inside you already knew that November 24th was never meant to be an ordinary day. Something tugged at your awareness, something shifted in the unseen, something behind your thoughts whispered, "Pay attention. This is the day your destiny turns." The November 24th gateway is not approaching. It has already activated, and whether you realized it consciously or simply felt the tremor in your chest, the activation has begun rewiring you from the inside out. This gateway does not wait for permission. It does not knock politely. It erupts, it enters, it transforms. And you, the one hearing these words, have already been marked by its frequency. You can feel it in the unexplained heaviness you carried this morning, the sudden clarity that flashed through your intuition, the strange emotional waves that came without warning, the sense that the air itself feels charged. This is not random. This is not coincidence. The universe has selected today as a spiritual checkpoint, and your soul is responding faster than your mind can interpret. Something in your energy system unlocked the moment this date arrived. Something ancient, something written into your soul's blueprint long before you understood the meaning of alignment, awakening, or ascension. And now, chosen one, the universe is pulling you toward the reason you incarnated in this lifetime. There is a strange quiet that always comes before a major cosmic shift, a silence that is not empty but full of messages, full of signals, full of encoded instructions waiting to settle into your spirit. The November 24th gateway is that silence made visible. You may have noticed moments today when time felt suspended, when conversations faded, when your surroundings blurred, when your awareness drifted somewhere between two realms. That was not distraction. That was alignment. The universe has been recalibrating your internal frequency to match the energetic portal now open above you. The cosmic grid, the subtle realms, the ancestral lines, and the solar frequencies are weaving themselves into your auric field in real time. Your intuition has sharpened. Your dream state has deepened. Your emotional sensitivity has heightened. These are not symptoms, they are signals. The universe never disrupts your life without purpose. And today, it has paused the noise of the world so the deeper message can reach you. Look back at the moments of stillness you felt today. Look back at the odd déjà vu, the familiar yet unexplained sensations, the internal pull you couldn't describe. These were breadcrumbs leading you to this moment. The gateway is open, and the universe has cleared the path so you can hear what your destiny has been trying to tell you for years. Everything is about to shift, and you are standing at the center of that shift. Chosen one, what is happening inside you right now is far more profound than anything your physical senses can interpret. The November 24th gateway is not just influencing your energy, it is rebuilding it from the inside out. This shift is subtle enough that others may overlook it, yet powerful enough that your soul cannot remain silent. You may feel unusual waves moving through your body, moments where your breath deepens on its own, or a sudden heaviness, followed by a lightness that makes no logical sense. These sensations are indicators that your inner architecture is being rewritten. The universe is entering the deeper layers of your being, the ones where your beliefs, memories, intuition, and spiritual sensitivities are stored. It is clearing out outdated energetic imprints that no longer match the person you are becoming. Your frequency is being tuned to a higher octave, one that vibrates closer to your soul's original blueprint. Old emotional programs, fear, scarcity, unworthiness, self-blame, are loosening their grip. You may not consciously release them, but your energy field is. The rewiring is happening in the background, like a divine update installing while you go about your day. This is why you felt emotional waves, sudden clarity, unexpected exhaustion, or bursts of inspiration. This is your system reorganizing itself. The universe is strengthening your intuitive receptors, sharpening your inner senses, and preparing you for the insights that will come after this gateway fully anchors into your aura. You might feel tingling along your spine, warmth in your hands, pressure around your forehead, or vibrations in your chest. These are not random sensations. These are signs that your light body is activating. Your intuition is expanding. Your energetic defenses are being upgraded, so you no longer absorb the heaviness of others. Your emotional body is being cleansed, so it can hold higher frequencies of clarity and truth. This gateway is pushing ancient memories to the surface, unlocking dormant gifts, and reconnecting you with the version of yourself that always knew you were meant to rise. The universe is not simply changing your energy, it is restoring your original coding. The one that existed before life's wounds dimmed your expression. The rewriting happening now is removing the spiritual static that clouded your judgment, the emotional debris that tangled your intuition, and the energetic blockages that kept you repeating old cycles. You are not imagining the inner transformation. You are experiencing the spiritual recalibration your soul has been requesting for years. This gateway is not just opening a portal, it is opening a memory, the memory of who you truly are, who you were before fear reshaped you, and who you are destined to become now that your spirit is awakening at full capacity. There comes a moment in every chosen one's journey when the universe stops whispering and begins speaking with unmistakable force. Today is that moment for you. The November 24th gateway emits a frequency that cannot be detected by the ordinary mind, a vibration that bypasses logic and speaks directly to the soul. Most people walk through days like this without ever noticing the shift in the energetic atmosphere. But not you. You felt it before there were words for it. You sensed the tremor in the unseen long before you understood its source. Something inside you leaned forward, paused, listened, and recognized that something larger than your daily life was calling your name. This sensitivity is not a random gift. It is the proof of your spiritual identity. Your path, your wounds, your awakenings, your moments of isolation, your silent breakthroughs were all preparing you to hear this frequency. The universe has been shaping your inner hearing for years, through betrayals that forced you inward, through endings that made you question everything, through nights where you didn't know how you would rise again. Your spirit was being trained. Each moment you felt alone, the universe was tuning your awareness. Each time you broke open, your intuition sharpened. Each time your heart cracked, your soul widened its sensitivity. All of it, every piece of it, has brought you to this exact moment where you can finally recognize the difference between noise and calling. The gateway is sending out signals right now. Subtle pulses, energetic waves, intuitive nudges, but only those who have lived through spiritual refinement can hear them. You are hearing them because you have earned the capacity to receive them. You may notice sudden shifts in your emotional state, moments where your thoughts seem guided, or inner whispers that feel wiser than anything you could consciously generate. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are codes unlocking. They are your energy responding to the cosmic frequency that has been searching for you. Do not doubt what you feel. The quickening of your heartbeat, the heightened awareness, the magnetic pull toward the unknown. These are direct responses to the gateway's signal. Your spirit recognizes the vibration because it carries the same resonance as your purpose. You are aligned with something bigger than your current identity, something ancient, something divine, something that has been waiting for the right timing to come alive within you. This gateway is not just calling you forward, it is validating that you are ready to awaken, ready to listen, ready to rise into the version of yourself that has always existed beneath the layers of doubt and survival. The universe is not whispering anymore. It is speaking clearly, loudly, deliberately, and you, the one listening, are one of the few who can hear it. Chosen one, listen to this with the full depth of your intuition. When a portal like the November 24th gateway activates, it does not simply open new pathways. It forcefully dismantles the ones that no longer serve your evolution. What you are experiencing right now is not confusion, not chaos, not emotional instability. It is the sound of old timelines collapsing. Pieces of your life that once felt solid may suddenly feel unstable. People who once felt aligned may now feel distant. Habits that once comforted you may now feel heavy. This is not loss. This is extraction. The universe is removing every attachment, every illusion, every energetic anchor that has held you in cycles beneath your potential. You may feel it as a strange emptiness, a sense that something has fallen out of your hands, even if nothing external has changed. That emptiness is the space your soul creates when it is releasing a timeline you have outgrown. You may feel waves of emotion that seem unexplainable. Grief for things that never happened, sadness without a source, anger that appears out of nowhere. These emotions are the smoke rising from the energetic structures that are burning away. They are signals that the universe is deleting the versions of yourself that belong to your past, not your future. The tearing of timelines is not gentle, it is precise. The gateway identifies every cycle, belief, and connection that keeps you small, hidden, or stagnant, and it begins dismantling them one piece at a time. This is why old desires no longer satisfy you. This is why familiar relationships feel foreign. This is why certain dreams suddenly feel outdated. You are not going backward. You are not breaking down. You are being rewritten. The universe is cutting the energetic cords that kept you looping in patterns that were never meant to carry you into your highest timeline. If you feel a sudden urge to let go of people, plans, or paths that once meant everything to you, trust that impulse. It is your future calling you forward. If you feel disoriented, trust the disorientation. It means you are in between identities, in between lifetimes, in between the version of yourself you were and the one you are becoming. If you feel a sudden clarity rising within you, trust that clarity. It is the voice of your higher self guiding you into alignment. Understand this clearly. The November 24th gateway is not taking anything from you. It is removing everything that cannot travel with you into the next dimension of your purpose. Anything falling away now is doing so because it has reached its expiration date in your energetic field. The pruning may feel harsh, but the intention behind it is sacred. The universe is making room for the life you prayed for, the opportunities you manifested, the alignment you begged your spirit for during your darkest nights. Your old timelines are not being destroyed. They are being honored for the role they played and released so your soul can finally breathe. This ending is not your downfall. It is your deliverance. For years, Chosen One, you have felt something moving around you, a quiet force, an invisible pressure, a subtle pull that seemed to follow you no matter how far you wandered. You felt it during your highest moments and your darkest nights. You felt it when everything was falling apart and when everything was coming together. It was the sense that your life was meant for something greater, something deeper, something that refused to reveal itself until the exact moment your soul was ready to receive it. That moment is now. The November 24th gateway is the intersection where your past preparation and your future purpose finally collide. You are no longer ahead of your path, grasping for clarity. You are no longer behind it, trying to catch up. You are standing directly inside the alignment point where destiny catches up to you. This shift may feel like acceleration, ideas flowing rapidly, intuition firing off like signals, opportunities appearing out of nowhere. You may feel as though life is rearranging itself without your permission, as if something larger than you is orchestrating the changes. And that feeling is real. Destiny has its own momentum, and once it activates, it moves with a force that is impossible to resist. You are stepping into a chapter that was written long before your doubts, long before your heartbreaks, long before your wounds. You are aligning with a timeline that has been waiting patiently for you to grow into it. This is why certain things in your life are happening faster than before. This is why certain truths are becoming louder. This is why your intuition is giving you clearer instructions. Your higher self is taking the lead, and the universe is clearing the obstacles you once struggled to remove on your own. Every delay you experienced before now, every disappointment, every detour, every not yet was not a punishment. It was divine timing, protecting you from entering your destiny underdeveloped. You needed to grow into the person who could hold the frequency of what's coming. But now, everything you once felt separated from is moving toward you. The life that felt distant is stepping closer. The opportunities that once slipped through your fingers are resurfacing. The clarity that once felt foggy is crystallizing. You are meeting the version of yourself you always sensed was waiting for you on the other side of your healing. You are merging with the path that once felt impossible because you were not yet aligned with its vibration. What you are feeling right now, that surge of purpose, that inner shift, that undeniable momentum, is the moment destiny stops being a vision and becomes a lived reality. You are not chasing your future anymore. Your future is arriving. You are not seeking alignment. Alignment is happening through you. You are not forcing breakthroughs. Breakthroughs are unfolding naturally, almost effortlessly, because you are finally vibrating at the frequency that matches your purpose. Understand this clearly. Destiny is not something you pursue endlessly. Destiny is something you become. And today, as the November 24th gateway opens its full force into your timeline, you are stepping into the destiny that has been waiting to claim you. Chosen One, the November 24th gateway is not just affecting your present energy, it is activating something far older, something woven into your lineage long before you arrived in this lifetime. Your ancestors carried wisdom, gifts, strength, and spiritual memory that remained dormant until the right moment in time. Today is that moment. This gateway is unlocking ancestral codes within you, calling forth the resilience of those who came before you, the intuition of the healers in your bloodline, the courage of the warriors in your DNA, and the insight of the visionaries who walked paths you do not remember consciously but feel deeply in your soul. You may notice flashes of emotion that feel ancient, sudden inner guidance that seems too wise to come from your current experiences, or a powerful sense of déjà vu, as if you've lived this moment in another realm. These sensations are not illusions. They are your ancestral blueprint, waking up. The universe designed you to be the one who breaks cycles, heals generational wounds, and elevates your entire lineage into higher consciousness. You are the living proof of their prayers. And as this gateway pours light into your spiritual system, those ancient energies rise within you, guiding you toward the destiny your bloodline has been preparing for centuries. You are not alone in this awakening. Your ancestors are rising with you. Before every major elevation, your shadows come forward, not to punish you, but to free you. And right now, the November 24th Gateway is illuminating every hidden wound, every suppressed emotion, every lingering fear you've tried to outrun. You may feel waves of vulnerability, moments of emotional intensity, or sudden clarity about the parts of yourself you've avoided. This is not regression. This is purification. The universe is not exposing your shadows to break you. It is revealing them so they can no longer control you. Everything surfacing right now is rising because it has reached the end of its life cycle. Old stories, outdated beliefs, unhealed heartbreak, buried grief, all of it is coming forward because the gateway is forcing your energy into alignment with your highest timeline. You cannot rise while carrying the weight of your past. You cannot step into your power while dragging the chains of old identities. So instead of resisting these emotions, breathe through them. Instead of fearing what they mean, recognize what they signify. You are being prepared. You are being cleansed. You are being emptied so you can be refilled with clarity, alignment, and purpose. The shadows are not here to haunt you. They are here to release you. And once they lift, your rise becomes unstoppable. There is something unmistakable happening inside you. Your frequency is shifting faster than your conscious mind can track. You may notice that certain environments feel too heavy, certain conversations drain you, certain people no longer resonate, or certain habits no longer feel aligned. This is because your energy body is transforming in the presence of the November 24th Gateway. You are no longer compatible with the version of yourself that survived instead of thrived, endured instead of expanded, dimmed instead of radiated. Your vibration is rising in a way that makes the old you uncomfortable. That discomfort is the sign of evolution. Your aura is expanding and recalibrating. Your intuition is strengthening and directing. Your emotional body is shedding and renewing. You are being lifted into a frequency where opportunities align more easily, synchronicities unfold more rapidly, and clarity arrives more consistently. Do not underestimate what you are feeling. This is the early stage of your spiritual metamorphosis, the point where your higher self takes control of the narrative and the universe begins rearranging your external world to match your elevated inner world. You are stepping out of the frequency of survival and into the frequency of purpose. And from this point forward, your energy will not allow anything that is not aligned with your destiny to remain in your life. There is a point in every chosen one's journey where purpose stops being a quiet whisper and becomes an undeniable force. Today is that moment for you. The November 24th Gateway is pushing your purpose out of hiding and placing it directly in front of you. The passions that once felt distant now feel urgent. The goals you pushed aside now demand attention. The path that seemed blurry now sharpens with sudden clarity. You may feel compelled to make changes you've avoided, to take steps you've delayed, to follow intuitive nudges you previously ignored. This is not restlessness. This is alignment. Your purpose is no longer something you're meant to chase. It is something you're meant to embody. And the energy of this gateway is pulling every fragmented part of your destiny into a single, powerful direction. You are being called into visibility. You are being called into impact. You are being called into the version of yourself who no longer apologizes for taking up space in this universe. The world is shifting, and you are meant to shift with it. Not as an observer, but as a participant. You are not chosen to watch destiny unfold. You are chosen to become destiny. Chosen one, listen closely. The sensations moving through your spirit right now, the tingles, the heaviness, the clarity, the emotional waves, the sudden insights, are not random. They are not your imagination. They are not spiritual noise. They are confirmation. The November 24th gateway is recalibrating your entire energetic field, and your body is responding to the shift. You may feel pressure in your chest, warmth along your spine, buzzing in your palms, or a strange expansion in your awareness. These are the markers of activation. Your light body is absorbing the new frequencies. Your intuition is opening its channels. Your auric field is strengthening its boundaries. You may also feel emotional softness, like your heart is tender, exposed, or more open than usual. That's because your spirit is moving into a state of receptivity. The universe is transmitting messages, and your soul is listening more clearly than ever before. Even the discomfort you feel, the uncertainty, the restlessness, is a sign that your old identity is loosening its grip. Everything you're experiencing today is part of the rewiring process. Nothing is out of place. Nothing is accidental. You are being reshaped, reactivated, and realigned in ways your mind will understand later, but your spirit already recognizes now. Here is the part most people will never understand. Some shifts are so massive, so divinely orchestrated, so cosmically aligned that they divide your entire existence into before and after. Today is that divide for you. The November 24th gateway is not just upgrading your energy, it is transitioning you into the next lifetime of your soul's evolution, without requiring physical death. You are crossing a threshold that feels like rebirth because it is one. The dreams you had last year belong to your old self. The fears you carried last month are dissolving. The limitations you accepted yesterday no longer hold power. This gateway is initiating a complete identity shift, a spiritual metamorphosis, a timeline jump into a higher expression of who you were always meant to become. From this point forward, you will notice that your intuition speaks louder, your boundaries become stronger, your purpose feels clearer, and your path feels guided. Synchronicities will increase. Opportunities will align. Old cycles will no longer seduce you back into familiarity. You are stepping into the life your spirit has been preparing to claim. And once you cross this threshold, once you breathe into this new frequency, there is no returning to who you used to be. That version of you has served its purpose. This new version is ready to lead. Chosen one, hear this with the full power of your soul. The November 24th. Gateway is not happening to you, it is happening for you. You are not a passive observer in this shift. You are the reason the shift is happening. This activation has arrived to awaken the part of you that has been waiting, sleeping, preparing beneath the surface of your everyday life. You have lived through seasons that tried to break you, cycles that tried to silence you. moments that tried to steal your fire, but none of them succeeded. You are still here, still rising, still answering the call that your soul refuses to ignore. And now, as this gateway stands open before you, the universe is giving you a choice. Not between success or failure, not between light or darkness, but between the version of yourself who survived and the version of yourself who is meant to ascend. You are stepping into a frequency where clarity flows, alignment strengthens, intuition sharpens, and destiny reveals itself piece by piece. This is your ascension moment. This is your soul's turning point. This is the day your entire timeline shifts in your favor. Breathe, chosen one. The gateway is open, and you are walking through it.